Let me give you a story
Okay,
about
so
that.
that's where I want to get into the roots.
Because we met at a label we both were signed to. He was signed as an artist and songwriter. I was signed as a producer and songwriter.
Okay, which label was that?
It was called Gold Street, and it was
Gold
based,
Street?
yeah, Gold Street
Okay.
Gospel, and it was based out of Chicago. And so
Now,
the
what year is this?
this was probably 2010 ish.
Wow.
Something I can, man.
Man,
I'm
it seemed
bad with
like
numbers.
yesterday, though,
It
man.
do, bro.
But when we in 24, we talking 15, almost 15 years ago.
Absolutely. And it just like yesterday, I remember it. I remember
Wow.
what truck I was driving at the time, everything. I just remember it all.
Wow.
But yeah, so we were working on a publishing catalog.
Okay.
And so there was a few different producers and songwriters signed, and we would all pitch our songs to the catalog and blah, blah, blah. So it would be music. The majority of it was music, composed music, and it went to a catalog.
Mm.
And Todd would get access to it. And he would pick out of all the music that was in that catalog,
Mm-hmm.
his ears gravitated to everything that I did. We hadn't met yet.
Interesting.
He didn't know me. I didn't know him. And then I would come back to the studio and I would listen to the demos he did to some of my tracks. I'm like, who is this? And he like, who's this dude tracks?
Wow.
And I'm like, who is this dude writing to my tracks?
Wow.
It was crazy. And then one day we just happened to catch up at the studio. We happened to bump into each other at the studio. I'm like, you Todd? He's a you Jamel?
Wow.
Bro, and it was history from that moment, bro. Like, we have the same ear, and I would just put it at that.
Wow.
We think the same.
So where did that inflection point? Because I know what was those some of those first moments, those first songs where y'all wrote and y'all put, because I know there's always everything is a hill.
Yeah,
I always see it like that.
100%.
Like we most of the time we meet people here at the apex. You
Yep,
know what I'm saying? We
yep.
meet them at the top of the hill,
Right.
and they're like, and like you said, it's that who is that? And it's like this
Yeah.
new person. But there was probably 37 things that happened leading up to that point, ups, downs,
Yep.
turnarounds, all of that stuff like that.
In the
So
valley.
what was that valley like with you
Yeah.
guys?
Man, I would say, man, it was crazy because when you're a new artist, nobody really wants to put the budget behind you.
Right.
And they didn't want to put budget behind him. And so this is why I learned how to be a producer. Is a producer needs to learn how to produce. Whether the budget is good, great,
Mm-hmm.
or none.
Mm. Mm.
Produce the song, produce the record.
Yeah.
And so they gave me his first song that ever charted was Pulling Me Through.
Yeah.
And so most people don't know that was a valley for me.
Really?
Because that was a demo. 100% of what you heard on the very first release of Pulling Me Through was a demo.
A demo, like will you be like that was the
demo, like demo, like Keybase from Logic,
wait.
guitars from Logic.
Okay. Okay.
That type of demo.
So so how did that happen?
It was crazy because Todd wrote this song.
So wait, and let me make sure I'm understanding. So you're saying the version that's
the
first version that's hit the radios, that pulled out with pulling me through, that is the scratch track, basically.
That's a scratch track, bro. This is my buddy. He played drums at my church. I asked him to just come by the studio and play some drums over this. I had to actually sample his live drums and sequence it because it was just a demo. I sequenced his patterns, kick patterns,
so
snare
this is
patterns.
just proof of concept.
Yes.
This is like, here's a song.
Here's a
something.
song.
How did it get to radio?
Man, the label heard it. And he was like, give me that song. I said, yeah, give me a budget so I can call a band and we can finish this record.
Yeah.
He ain't got no budget. I said, and so we actually kind of fell out. Me and the label, we fell out. And they took those files from me.
Oh, they took them?
Yeah. He said, give me my hard drive. They my songs. I said, all right, well, take the song. So he took that hard drive and he took it to go get mixed and and then I turned around and I heard it on the radio.
So what was the
thoughts? I cried. Before you even asked, I cried.
It wasn't tears of joy. It wasn't a mama, I made it.
No, I said, I failed before I even got started. That's what I said in my mind. I'm like, because you only get one opportunity.
Yeah.
First impression.
Yeah, first impressions matter.
And that was like my first semi-impression to the industry. Because I had been doing stuff in the city.
Yeah.
But with Todd on a major situation like that, You know, and let me tell you this is how you know it's a demo. If you go back and listen to about 4 minutes and like 20 seconds,
Okay.
listen to the bass. It just stopped playing. Because you know when you get to the song, you know, I'm gonna be faded out by certain time.
They didn't even fade it up.
Yeah. So the drummer kept going, bass stopped.
I remember because we used to sing that song in church. So
Yeah.
I remember, I thought that was intentional.
No.
We would make the bass player stop playing.
Oh my God.
Because you're not supposed to be playing right here.
Oh. Because the record said,
we're playing the record.
That record lied to y'all, bro. That
God,
was not
I'm
right.
Telling you, I'm telling you, we do it. We thought to stop playing right here. It's just all keys. This is what we do it.
I'm even more embarrassed.
This is the solo. Now. This is what we do. What we do.
But that's why I'm gonna make a clean demo. I don't care. That demo gonna be clean.
That's good though.
So
that's good.
That's
so
the lesson learned.
You took that lesson and you learned from that.
Hey, bro, John Mike, you done it again, bro. You done it again. It's a vibe, baby. You gonna vibe, baby. 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 It's a vibe, baby. You gonna vibe, baby.
Yo, thank you for watching that exclusive clip from the Hangout podcast. We drop these on the channel on Wednesdays, and we appreciate you guys for taking out the time and watching this. If you're interested in seeing more of these exclusive interviews that we have, make sure you check out the playlist over here. If you're interested in taking your production, mixing, or whatever to the next level, make sure you hit the links down below in the description. All right, we'll talk to you guys on the next one. I'm out. Holla at your boy.